mrjayowhy, hope you're having an awesome day. How are we guys doing today? Oh, it's almost... Problem is, in the UK, when it's like this sort of time of the year, it's like, I don't even know what time it is, if I'm being honest. 10 to 8. Could have been 9. It could have been 12. It could have been any time, really. With the, is today? Yeah, today's actually the longest day. Isn't every day got 24 hours in it? What do you mean, you idiot? That's not how it goes. Yeah, but today is the longest day. It starts to get darker after this point. Be the winter soon. Right, guys, let's have a quick look at the Fortnite item shop. We got Chun-Li, Cammy, Ryu, Chun-Li, Sakura, Ill Armored Truck, Cyber Infiltration, Hank Hill, Cammy and Golly Bundle, Mystery Mercenary. Top set, definitely in a sweat skin. Oh, Chapter 2, Season 6. Wait, why? Why is that? Oh, you can change it. I was about to say, what's Chapter... Why is Chapter 2, Season 8 Rainbow theme? Oh, is it saying the cubes? I'm saying, oh, right. That's in there. So, guys, code mrjayowhy. Good time for this emote to be in the item shop, am I right, chat? Well, we've got Bruno Mars, Son Heung-min, Messi, Batman, Battle Ready. Got them guys in. Alright, let me just put that there. Put that across to here. Oh my god, no wonder why we're lagging. Why is this still open? Oh, this guy's kind of cool, the diamonds, or whatever you would call him. Can I... Is it diamonds? I guess it's actually a... Oh, it's kind of like, what's his name, out of Invincible. It's kind of similar. It's a similar vibe. Alright, monetization. Right, chat, let's jump into a game of Blitz, maybe? Yeah, let's do Blitz. Still 340,000 people playing this game mode. Will Fortnite change their minds and keep it permanent? Squid Game coming soon in 5 days? Gotta say, that's kind of cool, though. Kind of cool. Okay. Where's my stream? I'll check if the sound's alright. Maybe it needs to be just a tad higher on that front. Oh, actually, no. That might be actually alright. Right, cool. Alright, here we go. Jump further. Pleasant Park. Move out my way. I'm coming through. Okay. Good landing. Don't need to be pinging like a Christmas tree. Oh. We need a shotgun. That's what we need. No. Take the minis. Take the minis. Take the minis. Heroic Llama, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, on. Ooh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? I'm doing fine, bro. Glad to hear you're doing alright. Alright. Oh, hello. Aim. I know, miss shots, bro. Ooh, maybe I do miss shots occasionally. Maybe I do. Thanks for the like, chat. Make sure to hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Right. I see someone over there making their way to my llama. Damn it. GG's. Right, there's definitely a real player doing that Morgan Mist stuff. Whatever that means. We'll go to the Golden Llama first. Mr. J, how's it going on, though? How's it going? Well, I haven't actually used this yet together, I don't think. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got no bunkers now. This is the only problem. Oh, as good as they may be, I'm just like, I'm a bit apprehensive. Pump and dump. So I believe I have a theory on the blue eyes. I had to research everything last night. Did you sleep? Whew. Ah! Gotta love the random third party, you know what I mean? Sorry. Hacking much, is he? He's just pinging me every time I move. Can't reload my gun? Oh my god, what's happening here? I don't like these freaking gates. They're not how they should be. Yeah, they're not right. Fortnite, if you're listening, they're not right. They're not meant to act like that, I'm pretty sure. Let's go! Whew. GG's. W's. I didn't sleep at all. I'm not surprised, bro. I'll be playing with viewers and expeditions this stream. I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure. I had a busy day so far. Had some in real life stuff to do. And I also did a video about the new surveys, and then still need to go out for a run, plus do the stream. Well, the theory is the blue eyes is in the spirit of the 0 point, or the last reality. It's like the energy moving through a character is almost in Loki season 2 hard to explain. That's actually was my thing for what they were talking about in Corset all them years ago. They're looking at everything, almost everything was saying, and I'm just like, ooh, interesting. Well, I don't actually think that's the point, but chat, let's get the likes up, guys. Make sure to hit the like button. Okay, no. Who doesn't have doors in their toilets, bro? Who leaves the toilet door open? Hopefully we'll get more lore about when Stella? You mean a Riffle and Stella? Machado! How's it going? Alright, cool. Level 2. Skateboarding, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright. I'm doing that squirrel girl skin now. Can you do customs, please? What? Custom blitz? Actually, that might actually be a solid idea. Who'd be down for that? I'm playing this like I'm playing COD. Oh, we've got those shields. Frick's sake, man. Just haven't had time to reload this stupid. Oh. Well, GG's. GG's, I suppose. Wait, this isn't COD, no. Stream lagging? Is it lagging for anyone else? Okay, can we even do customs of this? So we give it a go, chat. Oh no, queues are going to be thin. If they're only 5-minute games, queues are going to be no more than after the first game. They're going to be minutes, all right? Because otherwise we're going to be here all night. We're going to be here longer waiting for a queue than we are. All right. All right, the code is actually now I can't even remember it. Code is Y1. Someone said it out. Let's do custom. Custom blitz. Custom blitz, chat. Custom blitz. Code is Y. Make sure you're on European servers. Alright, custom blitz, Europe matchmaking, maybe. I will matchmake for 5 minutes in the first game and no one joined, so I'm just going back to what I was doing. What the hell's happening now? Custom blitz. Yeah, with servers. Thanks for 2 likes, chat. Make sure to hit the like button. Alright, we're going to wait for 4 minutes. If no one's queued up by then, we'll just go back to normal. I can't be having a queue longer than the actual game. Oh yeah, it's definitely, I thought that after I actually did the video. I was like, oh yeah, freaking, oh yeah. Also, obviously the fish skin I went over, that is actually probably, what's his name? Can't think of his name. Two minutes 40, chat. 2 minutes 40. Then don't ask me again. Well, how are we doing, chat? Who here hates meme skins because I'm sick of meme skins? No, I mean, they've got their place like everything else in the game. Oh, never mind. Now they can be good, but they've been lacking. Yeah, but I mean, it depends if they are trying to be a meme skin or when they're just trying to be different. That's what you got to remember. So would you cast anything that isn't a human a meme skin? So that's not quite the point, I suppose. Oh well, rip that chat, rip that chat. I think they shouldn't force it too hard. Do you like? It's not what I mean. No one else wanted to do it. There would have been more people saying the code was wrong. Thanks for the 3 likes, chat. Make sure to hit that like button. Let's get up to double digits. Come on, chat. Hit the like button. Anyways, have to go. Peace. Have a nice day, Dave. You too. You have a nice rest of your evening. Right. Let's do some high kill games, I suppose. Peely worked because, sure, it was the first, but wasn't forced. He just exists. That's all. You know, I have you known that Peely has a very important lore thing. That's not a meme skin. That is just a sentient banana. Okay. Just going to say hello to some of these people in the face. Oh, I just seen that actually. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. Right, there's one kill. 1 out of 27 already done. Hello. Oh, medallion. Don't mind if I take that. And, yeah. Oh, we got nitro as well. Oh. I didn't know if I'd negate full damage and I was a bit scared. Oh. Boom! Who's fighting? Damage on land before me. Oh. Didn't actually see that guy until the last minute. Woo! Peely's just Peely. It's charming like itself. Yeah, there's. I guess you can also consider that. Oh my god! Right, rip, GG's. We know Aegis left his kingdom and turned to a power of the ice, but the question is, he followed path of Jenna or a new path? No idea. I mean, there is some Oathbound looking stuff, I guess, in the surveys, if anyone's checked my Twitter, but I kind of suggest it in the video, but I still think the society has something to do with it as well. The society somehow is a point. I don't know what it means. Someone else funded the society, not just Valerian Montague. No, someone else, I think. It could be Geno, I guess. And the Dark Presence is... I guess no one considers... Either people are saying it's Geno or the Nothing. What no one has truly considered is that both angles might be coming from different directions. So both things could be almost true. One angle could be Geno's doing something from another angle and the Nothing is doing something from the other. Rather than one character. You can pay the taxes? Probably. That big castle must have cost loads in heating bills. Imagine it. Chat, 4 likes. Make sure to hit the like button. And subscribe before. Oh, I just read your typo. If you got kept 0 points safe. So if you're gonna say that, it makes no sense for him to be the Dark Presence and trying to. Well, no, people will say about what about the Collider? What about that? Well, that was only going to reset reality. That was just going to do what the 7 did, but. What do you think the 7 did at the end event in the first chapter? You think that wasn't the Imagine Order's idea? God, run! 7 kind of with the villains. Yeah, yeah, could look at that. I think there's obviously a bit more to it than that, but I think there's a bit more to it than looking at Jenna as a villain or a hero. Oh my god. That is annoying. Can someone tell me what's happening with my R button? I am reloading these guns. I just don't seem to be doing it. I do that and then I still got the 3 ammo as I have it left in it before. Well, the other day, I was meant to clip it. Remember, I don't know who was around, but I picked up a gun, and it was just empty. The first thing I had to do was reload it, and died. Clunky guns. Yeah, I think that's been an issue for future. So the animation just is. The animation to reload is just far too long. Oh, great. No. Damn it, man. Ah. So isn't that reloaded? I would argue that shouldn't have reloaded. So it's just the most temperamental freaking reload system I think we've ever had in the game. How weak was I? $200 HP. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about. Expert for. What? I think you're thinking too much. It doesn't make sense how a Mega Knight defeated Aegis, that he failed every time. What did he do differently to prevent him from getting folded? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Who knows? Sean, how's it going? I've been popping off the last 2 days. I've got like 13 solo wins. Apparently I'm trash at the game. I forgot about it. Maybe Clem was right. And maybe I'm trash. Oh, God's sake, man. I'm dead. That's 118. So the other guy did me for 200, and he wasn't even anywhere near me. Fair, whatever, whatever. Oh, that's just... They need to change the sound, and that's ridiculous. Not this again. Chat, thanks for 6 likes, 4 away from 10. Make sure to hit the like button. So do you think we're winning this or dying to Poseidon? Ooh, okay, that was a bit off. Alright, outlaw shotgun. I mean, we take it, we take it. We take it, chat. Sorry, chat, I don't know what I've done to my, I did a bit of spinning yesterday on a bike, and I did some other things, some stretching, and oh my god, down here. Oh, what I've done. Oh. We were one squad. I'll tell you, maybe, possibly. Oh my god, a rare chest. We got a rare chest, and then another rare chest. Very rare. Ah. This happens when you get to like 56. You wake up just in pain, apparently. Don't see Clark doing that, do you? Oh, I did not mean to emote. Stop, reload, bro! Don't know where that came from. I thought that came from there. Yeah. Where is he? Come on! Let's go, chat. Chat, thanks for 7 likes. 3 away from 10. Today's probably S tier for me. Thank you, Ida. We won squad today, probably. The chest tube. Geno's daughter bought out a chest. That's what's suggested, but it was just suggested it was at least just tested on. I don't think that was kind of not the point. Guess who is the big... Pardon? I'll just say that again. The Q Queen, the Origin, the Held and Dagger all have blue eyes. Imagine they were adopted, yo. I generally replace them with snapshots, what can I say? Oh my god, what the hell? Why did it sound like that beat could have gone like into a Christmas beat for 2 seconds? Father of the Year? Oh yeah, here we go. Can we go back to back, chat? If the last reality doesn't return, I'll be very disappointed. No, they're here, they're here. No about, they're popping. They're popping. Oh my. Who are you? Who are you? Okay, Hydra. I don't care if you're in that spell check. You're just getting timed out for that. Enjoy your timeout. Can't be getting away with that. Can't be getting away with that. Even if it's by accident. If the last reality doesn't return, I'll be very disappointed. Father of the Year. Oh my god, why has my new video just affected all my other videos? That's stinky. That's stinky. Wait. Ah. Did I lose? Did I technically lose shield there? What the hell happened? Snowy, how's it going? It's so obvious Nair's going to return next season. Oh, damn it, man. Damn it. Ouch. Where are you at to get XP? Oh, YouTube XP. Your YouTube XP grinder. I think a Sentinel pump shotgun needs 5 shots, no? Green. Origin is going to be pumped with chrome still. What? What? Chat, why you gotta be weird sometimes, eh? No, we stick with that one, I think. Okay, who are you and... Okay. Whew. Give me that, give me that. Where's my... Sorry, what? Do I have triple dashes in? Wait, what am I meant to have here? I'm confused. Oh. I did not mean to do that. Oh, we have some storm bunkers down. Not storm bunkers, shield bubbles. Okay, it's good stuff. The bloom. Hello? Hello. Don't know if I'm feeling that confident. What on earth was that, madame? Where was he going? Them bobbles are awful. Them bobbles are awful. It's not. You've got to realise it's not a 4D world. I've not. It's. I mean, it just ended the game essentially when I got killed, but because it's not a 4D world, you can't reach. Bubbles are awful. Fighting that situation, you can't tell the depth of the bubble. It's impossible. So it's just, it's 9 times out of 10, it's just going down to a 50-50, like, okay, this is when I think they're going out the bubble. But they've always got a chance because their gun will be out of bubble when they're sliding. It's just, oh, it's just stupid. Well, I'm not doing customs. Thanks for the 7 likes, chat. Let's get to 10 likes. 3 away, 3 away. Oh my god. Oh my god. If we get Zeus one more time, I actually think I might. And I think we are done. Well, tomorrow we're changing, aren't we? We better be changing. I'm not sure about this freaking stupid. What is it? The rocket ram and the Zeus's things are awful. Do you believe the IO impacted inside Origin prevents him from turning into the Q King? Yeah, possibly. I think that was a theory I had ages ago, actually. Like it's the suit, the jail suit that he was in. Or he chooses not to, because he doesn't want to, you know, keep his devour and all that. So he just doesn't have the power. But he must still have something given the flames. But that's still his prison style and not his other style. Oh my god. Sean, what are you on about? What are we chatting about, guys? Admin, please. Exclamation mark epic in chat, admin. But guys, if any one of you going to buy anything at Fortnite item shop, like the Chun-Li, Street Fighter set, whatever, consider using creator code mrjayowhy. Thank you to everyone using my code. Type 1 in the chat if you're currently using my code. So I can, you know, thank you personally. Snowy, thank you so much. Appreciated. If you do the emote, the light energy focuses into the chest, which looks like he's like kinetic ore, maybe it weakens. Possibly. Possibly. You might be on something there. Chat, if you find yourself on Twitter, you find yourself near the oh, what have I got this stupid promote thing in front of me? Oh, it won't go. It won't go. How annoying. Anyway, if you find yourself on Twitter, can you... So with a Norse season chapter map theme, at least I think Norse is confirmed. A couple of skin scenes have the same sort of thing, which looks to be similar to like a... What are these called? Reality blooms. Which is obviously similar to the tree we see in the Oathbound concept. So essentially what I'm saying is, you know, the 0 point is a flower. Could we now see it become a tree? I don't know. I mean, the reality tree kind of wasn't the 0 point, so it'd be good to actually have... Because obviously when this happened, everyone thought that was what they were going with, but it'd be better than they did, you know. So after this chapter, the 0 point could find itself back together again, but in a seed state or something, and it needs to grow. That's what I would go with it or something. I mean, that could be a tree, obviously, but to me it looks more like a bulb. It looks like a very weird tree otherwise. Looks true. Yeah, yeah. Bro, it's 3 AM. I'm in China, bro. Wait, what? Anyway, if you find yourself on Twitter, give that a like, please. It's got no likes. Actually, I saw someone liked it. Oh, someone commented on it. Oh well, rip. Oh well, it is what it is. Chat, thanks to 21,446 subscribers as well. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Closing in on that 22,000. 22,000. Crazy. Crazy. That's crazy, bro. The crack is back. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Moisturizing like cream, yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters. Saving, stacking up, yeah, all that matters. Good time, but the gang, yeah, all that matters. Yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters.
Sorry, give me a second, chat. Just checking something.
They break at the seams. Oh, let that stress take over. Please just breathe. Yeah. Everything's gone up, including the fees, including my frequency. Yeah, life is a dream. Life is a mission, of course. It's not what it seems.
Reality Zero is the world tree. Well, that's what I used to think when we went to the in-between, and you had that sort of. If you remember what the in-between looked like, it looked like vines. So from earlier, I thought that was like Norse mythology inspired. Anyway, Fortnite definitely takes from mythology, as I've said multiple times by this point. I've said it. Alright, can we stop getting Zeus's mythic or whatever, please? I mean, funny, we might actually be killing the mode. Fortunately, it's an awful configuration. I think it's just for the weekend, isn't it? Right, chat, 2 likes away from 10 likes. We're currently on 8 likes. So if there's 2 of you sitting on the chat, hit that like button. Let's get to double digits. Oh, I hate this medallion. Oh no, Zeus is mythic. Nice. Alright, cool. Sweet. 2 kills. Hello. Oh, actually. So isn't it still not someone fighting over here about 2 seconds ago? Where did they go? Where did they go? Never mind, I suppose. Oh, I'll tell you what. I attempt with this. Like this, can I forever go into the void? It's kind of broken if that's the case. Aegis armor makes him look like an archangel from Diablo. What the? We're just losing because of stupid things. Stupid things. Stupid things we're using. That's Divas. That's just what it is nowadays, isn't it? Honestly, it's because it's in a 3D space. It's not in a 4D. It's not in like real life. You can't tell depth with this shield bubble. I feel kind of bad, but who cares? Oh, damn it! Oh, because they are now. Bonkers are awful for like maps like this. Sometimes they break floors and not consistent enough, unlike steel balls would be. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Chat, we're 1 like away from 10 likes. Consider hitting the like button. I'm turning it back on right now. It's in my place. Just disconnected. Now I'm scared some data is lost. Rip, what do you mean? What's lost? I mean the tiny ones? Oh, I have no idea. No idea, chap. Guys, if you buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, consider using credit code mrjayowhy in the Fortnite item shop. I have to go right now. No worries, Snowy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your evening or your day. Appreciated. Oh. Peace indeed. Right. Sound like he wants me in there. Right, chat. I'm just gonna go for a quick break. We're back in a second. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the sub button, and yeah, be back in a second.
likes. Keep it air max, yeah, like my nights. Ooh, I like to plan before I strike. But what do they know? Frequency's high, it never gets low. But yeah, what do they know? You're dripping in drama from head to toe. Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them, nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Trying to impress me, won't like it. Be yourself, man, please don't try it. Really, why do they always? Nah, don't try it. You can't feed me lies, won't buy it. Question everything, told them, nah, don't try it. Yeah, but you're moving like some sidekick. But you're moving like some waste man. Trying to impress me, won't like it. Be yourself, man, please don't try it. Really, why do they always? Loading, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. Didn't wanna listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MC's bronze or silver. These raps here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Planty, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up myself, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty the big up. Yeah, my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, that everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling and rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating and boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Head to head, bar to bar, turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, it's clear, it's evident. Yeah, I don't mind, I'll do it for the hell of it. Yeah, elevate bars, I regulate. Yeah, UK, wheel up the tune, just meditate. Think that they get it by 9, then they kinda late. Man thinks he's a bad man, but he's kinda bait. Live every day like it's my last, celebrate. Mind on the task, we calibrate. Loaded, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. Didn't wanna listen, but I told him. One more time, your favorite MC's bronze or silver. Too bad these vibes here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning. That's irrelevant, memory like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling and rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating them boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire in the track again. Turn the music on, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you bump up, we can go psycho. Head to head, bar to bar, turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Who's the icon? Who's the icon? Icon. Who's the icon? Icon.
Whoa. Yeah. Okie dokie, chat. Pardon? All right. Okay. Where was what I just seen? Where is what I just seen? Renzo, right. I believe the Ice King table, or every member that represents a symbol to the table, mentions the origin of Viking, Geno, Zeus, maybe Spy or more. Possibly. Right. Okay, so has it? Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Okay, so has a new faction been confirmed already for Chapter 7? So, according to Renzo, sorry, it looks like one of the upcoming Chapter 7 factions will be inspired by... Oh my god, it's one of them words if I look at it. Tarot cards. And their designs and numbers on the outfits correspond to common tarot cards found by Dawn of Eve and Saint Goat. Oh, Andy. There we go. We'll just call him Andy. And imaged by its K3D. So this skin has the number 8, which I didn't. I went up, but I thought it was something with this number. I went down a completely different route and left out the video I was looking at, but I thought it was something to do with something else. But anyway, it looks like to be doing with tarot cards. So this is representing of strength, and this is the Magician, which is rather cool, if I do say so myself. That's definitely Stellan. Yeah, in my video, I thought it was at least something to do with Stellan. Definitely a little bit Oathboundy. Definitely maybe Society also. I feel like the Society is somewhat involved with the Oathbound at some point of intersection, but at the moment we just haven't been made aware of this. Let's see what else other people were saying. Retro, wait, what is the guy on the right? Stellan. Oh, he's also saying that. His name possibly being the Magician would make so much sense. Oh, yes. Was considered to be magic during medieval times. So that works. That's a stronger connection. That's a stronger connection. And I feel like his hair is a little blonde, but obviously this is concept art. This is such an awesome find, though. There's so many interesting details on the free specifically. Yeah, so I did say in my video I thought these three, or the bottom row of skins were just the best, to be fair. Like, they were definitely more involved. Like, here we've got the Devil, which would relate to a tarot reading as well. So we got the Magician. We have, what is it? Oh, I've already forgotten. Strength, the Magician, and the Devil. Because I feel like this has to be the Devil. With the horns are a dead giveaway. Hope is the Aegis's daughter. Bro, what did I say a few days ago? I said the whole thing about them having a grandfather that you don't know of, which is attached to the Society, but also to the Paphian. They're gods, and they're associated with the Greek gods and maybe even the Norse gods. You have to remember, like, we call them Greek gods. I don't think it ever is said in Fortnite. So then they're just gods of this plan of reality. So, i.e. the Norse could be somewhat in that as well. So, they're connected to the pantheons. Yeah, just gods in general. So they associate to the pantheon. Oh, I should have probably just gone down one more. Oh! It's not it. I feel like... I mean, it's a good find, but I feel like you are sort of seeing what you want to see there. But yeah. I mean, I didn't think the Devil was... Is that 10? I don't think the Devil... Was it? Is the Devil... You know, let's get up to tarot cards. This stream is taking a turn. 5, the sun. Can we get like a good look at all of them? Oh, not great detail, unfortunately. A bit of terrible detail. Aegis was on the Chapter 5 island as an NPC without his greatest alchemist, no? Yeah, I mean, we just don't have to see them. They could have been there the whole time. I guess you could argue this is almost kind of sun-based. Looks like the sun. Oh my god. Be quiet. These lines are kind of looking like the memorials or the walls you see around Utopia and the Academy. So that's kind of interesting. Oh, and this is kind of linked to alchemy because there's an alchemy sign here. That's what the magician kind of is, really. Oh no, I'm trying to think because when the Aegis, when the Riftwarden Stelling came to the Oathbound, he had no family, so obviously this would be after he joins that. Well, the masks are very similar to the Riftwarden Stelling's stuff what he now has at the moment. Well, no, would he then have to consider other members who are currently with the Oathbound, and if they could then seep into Oathbound? Because obviously you had Lexa, you had Kieran, he was part of the Oathbound. You had Jules. Jules was a part of the Oathbound. The Odyssey was part of the Oathbound, which arguably had a skin that looked like this in the survey. Obviously, the one we got in game is slightly different. The Odyssey was a wise traveler following the path of an ancient insight, able to read fate. Since we're now looking at tarot cards, I'm probably butchering saying that, aren't I? But given that these are tarot cards, if you argue there is a connection between the Oathbound and this new tarot faction, you would have to argue, was she the teller? But here it tells about reading fates. Look. A wise traveler following... Oh, we've got to remember this is Fortnite Wiki. But a wise traveler following the path of ancient insight, able to read fate. She came to Helios in search of a mysterious mosaic depicting Greek Paphian. Was that the yeah, okay. Okay. Before leaving, once the mystery was solved for an unknown reason, her helmet is identical to the Aegis. Exiled sages of the Oathbound, they prophesied a beautiful monster enabled by hubris of a champion. So who would be... In tarot reading, the related mystic person believed to be able to read fates and provide insight is commonly referred to a tarot reader, a seer, a oracle. I mean, we already had an oracle, really. We didn't need another one in the Odyssey. But I mean, she acted as that. I'm probably over-analysing this line here about reading fates. Any leaks or anything about the law? We're currently diving into this. Which is rather intriguing. Where the heck is the Oracle? I forgot the last place we saw the Oracle. See, I still think the lot of the Greek gods, the society, the Oathbound, are somewhat linked, but don't really know where. Why is it Valerno? What are you on about? So is the Aegis and the Odyssey gods? Even Stellan could be a deity of Zeus. He's known to have lots of children. Probably not in that lineage. I swear there's something we're missing here, chat. Okay, hold on. Anyway, It's rather cool. It's rather cool. So what else can we expect? I can't really remember why I thought. Oh, because we're suspecting Aegis, so we expect Geno to be part of it, don't we? Okay, so what we talk about here is the major arcane, because there's different tarot cards. So we've got the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant? I don't know. The Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Guys, hear me out. Yes, Shadow, we're hearing you out. JoJo collab. What? In my opinion, I don't think Geno have anything with this to do. Not even if the possibility of this seems to be Stellan. Given the similarities, given the fact that he's the Magician, which, as pointed out by Retro, would make him the Alchemist. I mean, there's literally an alchemy sign on the tarot card that he relates to. And he was the High... Oh, that's what I was looking at. The other members of the Oathbound. See if they said, "Oh, I am the thingy of the Oathbound," or something. Or what was? Did only Ritual and Stellan say that? Head alchemist of the Oathbound, tasked by the Aegis champion to build a Riftgate, the longest sworn knight and the foretold hero of the Oathbound, the Rift Knight Kieran. I think they beefed him up. Kieran got beefed up a little bit too hard there. Core Knight Talus. That sounds a bit. God knows. No, Stellan's. That Chapter 4 season was released in the wrong order. What? In what sense are you trying to allude that to what we're talking about at the moment? It's leaked that one of the main factions will return this chapter, so it may lead to the return of the IO. Oh, at this rate, they'll all be back. The only one that isn't currently back is the IO. So we have the 7 kind of in OG. The Lost Reality obviously got mentioned with the return as a Storm King is working with, I remember his name, Daigo, and the Dark Presence, which obviously, like, Geno would have to be going very hard. This has completely lost his mind. Aegis would have the same mindset and intelligent personality, etc. So we could have an entire season dedicated to the Oathbound. The Last Reality will be the first to come back, most likely. It's what happens when you get separated at the subtonic level. I think I'm losing my mind when I'm trying to think about the law and the correct order of the entire thing. Well, just think of it how you saw it. Or what you're getting confused with. We had fracture, the map ripped apart. Zero fusion combined the entire map back together from different realities. 659, 718, God knows what the other ones were, which formed the Chapter 4 map. Paradigm, in a final attempt to make something happen, left a box of rocks at the quarry. We had to go and collect them. We then gave them to the... How does that still work into the whole thing? Because that's a pretty big point that everyone forgets. We gave to the Riftward and Stellan. The box of rocks you've given me is more powerful than whatever he says. It was the refined kinetic ore. So Paradigm had access to refined kinetic ore, and no one wants to chirp up about it. Yeah, you mean she knew she was going to do zero fusion and knew she was going to give the refined kinetic ore to Riftward and Stellan? See, that point still gets me really, really annoyed. Because it's like she knew that the Riftward and Stellan would then go and build the Rift Gate for the Aegis champion, which then would have opened a Rift Gate for Amy to lose to try and track down the scientists. Which that Rift Gate then brought Mega City, which then inadvertently cracked the island, which then revealed Dr. Sloan, which then Dr. Sloan and Jonesy did what they did to travel back to Chapter 1. See, this is where everyone has a different turn of point. I still think everything got moved forward and pinched back. So you can either look at it as Chapter 1 happened, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and then Chapter 4 happened, and then they went back in time and none of this happened. But in my eyes, that's rubbish. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 1, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, Chapter 7. In your line of reality and length and time, it happens. So everything still occurred what occurs, if you were going to ask that question. Amy is the reason why Stellan and the Aegis plan got ruined. Well, no. Amy and the Paradigm is the reason why the plan even got together in the first place. You remember, without the refined kinetic ore, that they didn't know what to do. They were trying to build a rift gate, and Stellan didn't know what to do. Because what they were dealing with the kinetic ore, in its thingy state, and it wasn't powerful enough, so the rift gate kept breaking. It was the refined kinetic ore that Paradigm gave, and then gave them the idea to stabilize that rift gate. The rift gate had to be built. The Aegis wanted it built, and I think Paradigm in turn also wanted it built. For what reason? Obviously to go and find the scientists, or to bring Mega City. The Amy plot line is still cooking, trust me. In Vibing quests, was it Vibing? It's like in Paradise quests, Paradigm says something about the nothing. The nothing is, and it cuts out, and then the next line is, we need to know everything about the, starting with the Chrome. I think she was going to say we need to know everything about the Army of the Last Reality, starting with the Chrome. Because in that season, as well as the refined kinetic ore being given to Stellan, that in turn brought Mega City in, which then almost, we had that on our laps. We had that, everyone forgets these points. We had that information on our laps. But because of Triarch Nox and the Last Reality, we didn't get that. We had it with the Fox Clan and the Peace Syndicate. They had all the information on the Last Reality deleted by Triarch Nox. Everything that could have saved us and gone. Instant. Gone. the Chrome. God knows what we're facing now. The Spirit Realm, the Dark Presence, all could have been on that thing. And we could have known where we were heading. Obviously, that would have been boring. So, you know, deleted it. Deleted it. Oh, okay. I remember why I think the society is still important now. If anyone wants to hear that. So, the society took Peely. But Peely was on that same computer where we had the information about the last reality, which was stolen, so we never worked it out. But the Peace Syndicate had two names which they were recruiting, and that was Peely, and that was subject to what was it? Subject to, you know, they were gonna go and intercept a talk. Not that makes it sound malicious, but it wasn't. It was just keeping an eye on them. We're gonna set up a meeting or something. And the other one was, oh my god, what's his name? Damn it, hold on. Society. Damn it, man. Ugh. The society. So now I've got a similar thing. So it was Stashed. Stash was also in that computer base. And he's a good getaway driver. So, what are the coincidences that Peely goes missing? The getaway driver, if they had one, gets promoted in that season to be part of the society, which was Stash. Either that's a massive coincidence or something happened there. So that's why I would say that the society was bankrolled by the person who believed it to be X. Oh my god, hold on. What card is X? We've gone around the houses for that. That's one. The Wheel of Fortune. That means absolutely nothing. Damn it! Thought I was on something there. But anyway, so I thought the society was bankrolled by the Peace Syndicate to get Peely. But that would make the Peace Syndicate bad. Which actually I could see that, but the syndicates, I don't know. Kind of stupid for them to keep all the information. No one. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, they probably know, but they just haven't yet us informed about the information. So chapter 7 is like a reform. Chapter 4. Damn, I thought I was on something there. Yeah, so Stash became a member from the Peace Syndicate, a driver and a former member, but he was in the computer as a potential recruit for the Peace Syndicate, and then became a member afterwards because of his getaway skills. And even Peely was a potential recruit, but they didn't ever. It was just said pending approach. That was it, pending approach. And what next chapter? Stash is now part of the society, and the society took Peely. I don't know. For me, that's too many of a coincidence. A coinkydink. That's all I'm saying. You also got to say these legions are very like the same sort of. So I think the society was bankrolled by someone else. That's what I think. I think there were a proxy, definitely. If I was to put money on it, the society was a proxy for something. That skin could be Valeria. I don't know. It looks like the in my other video I said it looked like the skin that everyone thought was Athena, which had completely different color hair, but it's the same get up. This is Harmdale. So, hold on. Where's my videos? Now looking at it, actually, I still look quite similar here. These are too similar to deny. Like, look, virtually the same sort of get up. Too similar. It's like they almost like scrap that to then create that and then to have that. Didn't the Aegis adopt Owen and Lexus so the Aegis already has children of his own? I don't really know what's happened there. What if Diego is trying to open the portal to the last reality like the Q Queen did? Don't know, possibly. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should probably stay out of this because he blocked me. But it's discussing that FN creators rewarding creators like Cypher PK who have added scummy methods to Net Island. Cypher claims the island wasn't made by him, but the news tab says otherwise. Created by Cypher PK. Which is annoying because when he did a video talking about the meme Royale, which his team, I think Lovejoy Studio, whatever they're called, did make. But at the same time, what a guy, eh? The Storm Beast item has been removed. RIP. Storm Beast faulted. Crazy chat, crazy development. Now I've been recording for 30 minutes, and that was meant to be like a little quick video about a new faction. I've ended up yapping for freaking 40 minutes about it. That is a crazy Twitter page. I need to block some of these guys. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to make that into a video, but that's a plan. But, guys, so, new faction, hey? The Tarot card faction. It looks reliable. I don't know what bits of information I'm going to use from the Oathbound there, but it is what it is. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Do I want to say anything else before I end this bit of recording? Until next time, it's been your boy, mrjayowhy. Next time, bye-bye. Yeah, don't know what I'm going to do with that. Now, I yapped too much now. I'm gonna probably have to cut that up to something chronic. I feel like I need a good second point to that. Mr. J, the Oathbound would advance and try and find their king since Aegis got separated by his faction, so could be looking for chapter 7. Oh yeah, I could. Hold on. So if this new tarot card faction is the Oathbound, we've got to kind of remember where the Aegis, where we left off with the Aegis, which was on the chapter 5 map, because he was going around with the ice with Evie, which was part of the Peace Syndicate, which would have talked about our previous point again. So we also do we have this weird phenomenon where we overlap in factions at this point? So the Society, the Peace Syndicate, and the Oathbound. The Aegis Explorer. No empire can Don't know if it's a recency bias, but it might be. I hate using Fortnite Wiki, but we are. No empire can compare to the worlds beyond number. And we're talking about numbers with tarot cards, so there is that. Ready to explore no matter the weather. Who knows, chat? Who knows? Command the ice and frozen secrets. Okay, this doesn't help as much as I thought it would. These are just generally remakes anyway. Hold on. Didn't Eevee get a remake? Mountaineer, Rebel, and Queen of the Peaks. Reach a trouble, never stop. Oh, look, it is what it is. I guess we find out in chapter 7. The Lair, Odyssey, and Hope could be related by blood to the Aegis. Yeah. I did have a prior theory that the grandfather of Valere and Hope could be the Aegis or Geno. Judging by the maps he had and what he was trying to discover. But again, that would lead to implications that the... But it doesn't necessarily mean that. But it does mean that he wanted Pandora's box. But then Doom came in. But Doom could, Doom was still part of the inner circle of the IO, so... Again, there's a lot of crossover with factions at the moment. It's hard to pinpoint what to take on board and what's not. What to drop, of course. It's very difficult. Yes, I've talked about it in the other video about the new Hope skin. Also got Black Rosies, which is kind of synonymous at the moment, I presume. And same with this sort of red gold vibe going on, to be fair, but it's kind of red and black, so that's slightly a bit different. I don't know. Thanks for the 11 likes, chat, by the way. Appreciate the big, massive yap session we just had. Alright, chat, I think I'm going to call it now. But it's been great. Pandora's box for Collider Energy, corrupted the 0 point General Wars Energy, Angry Zeus Energies looks like. Yeah, they do a bit. But anyway, chat. So, oh, sorry, Sean, I'm missing a ton of comp players. Okay, actually, I think I read that in my head. I don't know why you would go to a group entirely similar to society, even though society absolutely hates her. Because Hope was born into society. Or you're saying this new skin looks like the group that... Yeah, I don't know. You got a point there, if that's what you're saying, Mass. It's definitely some food for thought. Anyway, guys, appreciate you being here. I'm going to bed. Guys, until next time. It has been your boy, mrjayowhy. Until next time.